Hi, my beautiful loves. A few months ago, there was this message that came through about just about to stop waiting, and this message is coming through again. I'm hearing and seeing people say, "When is the great solar flash going to happen? When is this going to happen? I'm over all the chaos. I'm over all the dramas." The reason why our guides is saying stop waiting is because of the simple fact that it is you that you are waiting for. It's not something external. It is you that you're waiting for when you say, when is this coming? When is that coming? I've been waiting for years. Whatever it is that you're waiting on, if it's for things to stop being chaotic, that's actually your inner work, to work on things that you find chaotic in your life. Where is the unsafety coming from? Do the inner work on that. Where do you feel unstable? Do the inner work on that. Where do you feel unsafe? Do the inner work on that. Where do you feel turmoil? Do your inner work on that. Some of you are expecting a great external shift, which will then affect your internal shift. However, the shift has to happen within you first for you to feel the shift that is already happening outside of you. You will not recognize the shift outside of you until you have worked on shifting what is blocking you from inside, from feeling the shift that is actually happening outside of you already. So for those of you who are waiting, when is this going to happen? When is this shift happening? Start with you. You'll feel it. You'll feel the shift is already happening. It's trickier to feel if you still have blockages within you. And we're not talking about perfection here. We're not talking about 100% complete healing here. We're talking about things that you have suppressed, you're still holding on to, that is now time to look at, release and heal. Because we all know that we are always going to be constantly working on something. Maybe not as intensely, gravely, or not in such a big bulk as before. It's more like here and there, bits and pieces, no big deal type of shredding and shedding, because we've done a lot of work for most of you. Okay? For most of you, you've done a lot of work already. For some of you, you're still on the work, you're still doing your inner work, you're still in the midst of it. And for some of you, you're just beginning. So we're all in different healing timeline. But the waiting, my beautiful loves, you're the one you've been waiting for. You've heard that saying before, right? You are the one that you've been waiting for. You cannot feel the shift until you have shifted within you. So if you have been waiting for this huge sudden change, that everything is just going to change in the blink of an eye, I want to say, and I don't mean this to be harsh, but you may miss it if you have not worked on yourself. And by miss, I'm not saying it in a way that once you miss it, that's it, goodbye, sayonara, that's it, you've missed a boat. Not like that. It's more like, if the shift is happening, you will not feel it. Okay, you will not feel it unless you are doing your internal work, unless you are shedding and shredding, or at least be open into shedding and shredding those parts of you that are not serving your highest good. And the easiest way to do this is by getting assistance and support, whether that's from someone here on earth, like myself, putting my hand up, I can help you with that, or getting in touch with your angels, guides, and God. In whatever way you feel called to do that, to remove any and all heaviness in your life, that's what you must do now. So that whatever it is that you're waiting on, you will feel it as soon as you have shifted what it is that you need to shift and remove, release, and heal within you. Okay? Because you know that saying, everything starts from within, that applies so much in this case. Actually, that applies with anything. So, stop waiting. Do your internal work so that you can feel this shift that is already happening around you, and it's available within you already. The shift is happening, and you will feel it even more, or you will feel it when you have released and healed and felt into those things, heaviness, darkness, that you are still holding within you. And like I said, if you need assistance, support, clarity, guidance in doing this, shifting anything that is no longer serving you, please send me a message to book in a one-on-one. Okay, my beautiful loves, you are the one that you've been waiting on. You are the one that you've been waiting for. So create that internal shift so that you can feel the external shift even more. I love you. Thank you so much for being here.